Welcome back, folks. I'm gonna have to apologize for my voice. I've got a bit of a sore throat at the moment, but figured I'd come back anyways. I'm not gonna let that stop me. I just can't yell or scream, which I don't really do, so...
I'm surprised there's still power.
God.
Those old fusion generators were built to last.
I don't know. There really isn't a ton for me to say at the moment. I said a lot of my thoughts on the game, and... whatever. Let's see if, no, that's not gonna give me anything. Hopefully that doesn't waste the ability, because I really need that. Wait. This is, different. Oh, I can't run for some reason. That's weird. I think we're getting close to the end of the game anyways, so I've been considering how to conclude the series. Oh. Dark.
Sounds like the hangar's still coming down.
Yep. Elevator's just up ahead.
Yeah. I know.
There was a service route a few levels down.
I'll let her talk.
Might be a faster way to reach the colony.
I hope this plan of yours doesn't get us both killed.
Okay, I'm about to say stuff and then it keeps doing things.
We should hurry.
Okay, let's just go. I don't have time for wasting. I don't have any time to waste.
This is the place, right?
Yeah, but I don't see the elevator.
Shit. It's busted.
I was hoping we'd get lucky. This whole place is falling
I don't think you want to be on
apart.
elevators, especially not in horror
There's gotta be
games.
another way down.
Let's find
These
it.
things are a death trap.
Come on.
So yeah, I don't really know if I want to talk more about like the controversy of this game. I want to say controversy now. It's gotten mixed reviews and it's very divisive. I guess controversy might be the right thing. I want to save that for another video because it's fascinating. I don't know another game that has done this where everyone wants. There seems like a lot of people want to hate it and they want to make a bunch of like criticisms about it and whatever. And then at the same time, there's a lot of people who like absolutely defend it. Even on like Steam, I went and looked at the how many negative reviews and positive reviews there are, and there are like double the amount of positive reviews to negative reviews. So it's interesting how this game and the story of what's been going on with it have been unfolding. No, I don't want to go back there yet. Just no.
Look out!
I wanted to go the other way and not continue the story at this moment. Guess that's not happening.
I'm okay. Thanks.
Oh, I gotta go around anyways, don't
I
I?
can see another way. I'll meet up with you.
Just be careful. It's worse than I thought in here.
Oh, that's an understatement. Oh no, I gotta go this way. Whatever. Can I run again? I'm clicking the run button, but it's not working.
Is this thing gonna hold?
Just try not to think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under here. I don't think I can take that, because that's gonna require me dropping something, but... No. It's just more shotgun stuff. If it was the energy converter, I might drop more... I might drop more, ammunition for one of those. You know, build up some points. Build up money.
You okay?
Yeah.
God, my voice is worse than I thought it was. I'm hearing myself talking. Ugh. That's the only thing, though, with this. When I get a cold, it's usually a sore throat and, like a stuffed nose. Right now, it's just been a sore throat. A lot of, like, phlegm and whatever, as well. I had a cough drop before filming. That didn't really help as much, though. I don't know, a lot of the criticisms for this game are a lot of the same things that Dead Space did. And I know, I'm not really trying to compare it, even though I am, but...
Found a ladder. I'm heading down.
like, one of the biggest criticisms is the combat, in which a lot of people say the combat's repetitive, and, like, depending on what you mean by that, yes or no. Is it repetitive in that you do it a lot? Yeah, but you know what? Dead Space had the same thing where you were fighting a lot of the same enemies with the same weapons in, like, you'd be locked in a room and you would have to fight them. And this game has that too, obviously, but I feel like the repetitive claim, while true, isn't something that makes the game worse. For me, I like the combat. Yeah, a game that did, like, kind of, to explain what I'm trying to say, is the Arkham games, or like even the Marvel Spider-Man on PS4. Oh god, I really should be paying attention, shouldn't I? I mean, you weren't gonna fall that far, were you? Oh, that is pretty far. Was there something I was supposed to do? No, okay. It's just continuing. Because we can't have another person, can we? It's gotta be isolated and alone. Man. It's such a nice looking game, too. It's on Unreal Engine 5, I think I've heard. Or 4. Whatever, it's on Unreal Engine, which... Oh god, you're a new one. Oh, can I do anything? Oh, he's got like all these things on his back. Ooh. Yeah, don't breathe. Jeez, that's horrifying. Use the thing. We can throw him into the spikes in the back. Yep, okay. Unless he's resistant to the grip. Nope, he isn't. Alright, that ended fast. Okay, okay. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
To sort of explain repetitive... Okay, it wants to talk over me again.
I don't know what those things are down here do. Different, older, reacts to sound.
Oh.
Can you hear this?
So it's a bit like the Dead Space 3 guys from... if you play that game, there's a part where you find all these like desiccated bodies, and they're like from the old colony from hundreds of years before the game took place. So that's kind of cool. That this game feels a lot like Dead Space 3, and I know a lot of people blame like EA for that game and how controversial it was, but I'm starting to wonder if there might have been something else to it, the devs. I don't know. People complain about that game. I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's a good game in its series. It's fun to play. Like, I can enjoy it, but it's not going to hold up to the other games it's a part of. There we go. I can run finally. Oh, God. Is this a stealth section? It probably is. But yeah, before I go, I kind of want to explain my thoughts a bit on, like, Spider-Man. I said I was talking about Spider-Man and the Arkham series. But those games, the combat is repetitive, you do it a lot, but it's fun. There's a lot of combat, but the combat is, I think, good enough that you don't get bored of it that easily. Yeah, this is a stealth section. Oh boy. Hey, if I play my cards right, I can get an achievement here. I might go back through and get platinum on this game, because I definitely want to play through it on my own. And I'm going to try the maximum security modes, the harder difficulty. And just, you know, play it by myself as well, because I like that experience. Oh god. Oh really? I guess they're blind. I'm going to let him go and do his thing. Oh lord. They don't seem any more, like, tough than the last guy. Let's see if I get that achievement here. We just don't want to be caught in front of him at all. I think he sees us, or he knows where we are. No? Alright. Stab in the back. That wasn't so bad. Now, the thing I can agree on is the biggest problem with this game, and for me, it's so disappointing. It is, again, probably the most hardest part about playing this, is enemy design. Is so, I don't want to say abysmal, but it's just not as creative as the old Dead Space games. Those games were horrifying, and had horrifying enemies. And I think if this game had that, because that game was, like I said, it's pretty repetitive in its combat as well. Like, you spend a lot of the game just using the same weapons and shooting them and trying to, like, get off parts of them, and there isn't combos you can really do. But what was so fascinating about that game's combat was how terrifying the enemies were. And this game would do so much better if it had those kind of, that level of enemy design, or monster design, because you have to get up close with these guys. So to have something that terrifying that you don't want to get near, but you have to be able to progress through the game, is something this game misses out on. And I don't know, the human-like zombie monsters are creepy to a degree, but they're not exceptional, and really it's such a it misses the mark on that. But that's like the one thing I have an issue with this game. I don't know, it doesn't feel exceptional either. Like, if you really want, like, I want to do, like, a bigger, like, review of this once I'm done with it, but I don't hate it, and I don't think it's disappointing because it's not, like, this great, amazing game. It's like, it's fine that it's not. I enjoy it because I'm not expecting this exceptional experience, this masterpiece of a game. I just want a good, like, sci-fi horror game, which is the only thing I really, really expected out of it, or the only thing I really wanted out of it. And it surprised me. Is it a game for everyone? No, but I think even if you don't like the game, it's telling that it's got such mixed reviews. I don't know, that's just my thoughts on that. Again, I'm enjoying the game thoroughly. I love this game. It was not my favorite game ever, and of course it doesn't live up to its predecessor, but I don't think that's the point, and that shouldn't be the point. Oh god. Let me go down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whoa, how do you know where I am? Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, and it bugged out there too. I have been having technical issues with this game, but nothing atrocious or game-breaking. Like, my first video, I didn't even realize this, that section where he goes back to the gate to talk to the one guy. That section cut part of the cutscene off for some reason, which is the aforementioned technical issues I've dealt with. But what I've heard from, like, the PC version of this game is abysmal, but it has been apparently getting fixed by patches, so it's not like it's still like that. And I think that has to be, again, taken into account that if you're critical of this game, especially on the technical issues can and will be fixed. I don't think devs should release unfinished games, but for a game on, like, this scale, it's hard to finish it on time, and, you know, hey, they gotta make money. This isn't just like they're doing it for fun. A lot of them, I hope, enjoy making games like this, but from what I know of game dev, or game development, it's not a fun thing all the time. And hey, when I edit videos, I love editing videos, but sometimes it's just really tough. Alright, I gotta get rid of something here. No, that's not. Alright, I'm being stupid. No, it's hard to make games, and sometimes I feel people don't give enough credit to the amount of work. Like, it's like, look at this. Right here, this did not just get slapped on. Someone had to work for this. And again, you can tell how much effort's been put into the environmental design and the gameplay for this game, because a lot of it looks really good. Now, it's not perfect, obviously, as a game completely, but this doesn't feel like a game that was shoved out. In terms of gameplay, I feel like they didn't put as much as they could, but we never know. And this is a game that they announced like 2 years ago. So I don't know. I'm a lot more lenient with stuff like this. I mean, we don't have to fight this guy, I don't think. I don't know, I really want to explore, which is why I want to, like, do the combat, but... oh god, no. And is that going to get everyone to come after me? No, thank god. Man, this feels like a really quiet session for me. I usually talk a lot louder and do stuff, but you know. No, it's my voice. Okay, just one more of you guys, and then I get a... yes! And I got the achievement! Alright, that was fun. I really do want to platinum this game, since it doesn't have a lot of stuff to it, and I haven't really I have not platinumed a game on PlayStation, so... this and the 2 God of War games, I definitely want to platinum, and I'm close to platinuming anyways, so... hope something doesn't let me. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting, but that was pretty close. Man, this guy's just not had a good time in this... not have a good time in this place. I'm having a great time, though. Yeah, the other thing about this game that I've heard is that it's not scary, and it's like... I mean, that depends on what you say, like, stuff is pretty intense, and there's been a lot of stuff that has gotten me so far. Oh, that's a lot of viscera, and, man, that does not look fun. I think the game is definitely creepy and intense. Is it outright terrifying, and you're gonna, you know, not be able to go to sleep at night, you know, with this game haunting your memory? No, obviously not. But the environment is so unnerving, and I love that. I don't know, a lot of the criticisms I hear for this game sound like people who never played the game, and I'm not going to make that claim. That's just what it sounds like. It sounds like you never even gave it a chance if you came off saying the same exact stuff. Like, it's repetitive, it's not scary. It's like, I guess those things are really subjective, too. I saw that. Alright. Oh god, I woke up the horde. Do they know where I am, or... well, that's something they gotta figure out, because I want to get down. Come on. I've got a lot of ammunition. I feel like I should be pumping these guys full of lead right now. Okay, let's see. Alright. Well, that happened. I'm glad that it doesn't just force you into stealth. Like, stealth makes the game in this section easier if you stick with it, but... I don't know. I'm glad it doesn't force you. Other games would force you into stealth, and... oh, those things are annoying. Like, God. I mean, the stealth mechanics are pretty simple in this game as well, so it's not like it's the worst god-awful thing you've ever played. But stealth just takes so much patience, especially for me, so I'd rather just play the game instead of having to stealth through a section, unless the stealth is incredibly rewarding, but yeah, this game isn't one of those, so... but it's fine, I like the combat, so the combat doesn't bother me. And there's a lot of recordings. I don't want to listen to the recordings, I just want to play. I might listen to them on my own, but, you know. Ah, great. Is this a side area? I thought I got through all that. Come on, game. Can I just get to the end, please? Okay, I can go up here. I know this part of the game, I won't lie, has been... definitely the environments feel a little repetitive. That's why I like the outdoor section a lot. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. It's one of the few enemies that I really like in this game because they're so Dead Space-like and so creepy. And that was a total trap right there. They put the thing there for you to get so that you wouldn't look at it. Okay, come on, let's go over. No, no. Please tell me this way's blocked off. Thank you. Okay, there's only one direction. I can't get lost here. God, let's get you. And... oh, thank God that's health. Alright. Well, I like the environmental things. I've heard some complaints about that, like, oh, it's too easy, and it's like, really? It's kind of fun. Like, that's something Dead Space really didn't have a ton of. I don't know, I feel like combat's not perfect, obviously, and the whole, like, fighting enemies thing can be improved, but for what it is, it's definitely okay. It's pretty good. It just takes a lot of getting used to. God, I can hear something in that vent. Oh, that's why. That's what I can hear. Step time. God, I'm trying to remember what they remind me of. They remind me of something else. I can't remember at this moment, but... yeah. Well, that was kind of janky. I guess that's the whole, like, theme of this section, though, is that it's a janky, older facility. Does it close like that, too? No, it's smooth now. Okay, that's bizarre. Oh, no, no, no. I can feel that in the controller. Someone's going up through the vent. Alright, you're gonna try to spook me, huh? It's only when they gang up on you does the combat start to get a bit frustrating. It's step time. Oh, that wasn't even just a stab. He slashed him and all that. That's cool. Let's see, if I'm sick of you guys, how about I just, and then you can go hang out on the wall. But can I really not pick them up? Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, that's a new one. What's with the eyes? Why the eyes? Why? Oh, God. Well, let's not do that again. Oh, God. I might have to cut through this part, because I don't really want to spend a lot of time just doing the same like stuff. So stealth definitely is the best option with this. We just gotta get behind them. The designs aren't super great for the enemies, but the concepts behind some of them are fascinating. And the whole idea of, like, stopping them before they get stronger is, again, just fascinating. And I wish there was more of it. I hope there's more of it. There still is a lot, like a bit more to this game. Like, we're at the halfway point. Okay, that like, this section could definitely be so much worse. Okay, gotta go. That was intense. Man, just... what do I even talk about? See, on my own, I'm really good at, like, talking about stuff for, like, a long time. That's why one of my earliest video series was trying to just talk and talk and talk. And I wanted to do that. I'm still trying to, like, figure out how I want to go with that. I don't know, I feel like I've said what I need to say on this game, and all that I can say more... Ooh, someone's in the vents. Someone ain't happy. Oh, jeez. Well, that guy came out of nowhere. Wait, what? What? I didn't realize they could be revived like that. That's... Oh god, that was something I wanted to, like, ask about. Not ask about, but that's something I talked about in one of my earlier videos. My earlier videos for this, but, that if he didn't stomp them, they might come back. I don't know what that was, but, he didn't die the first time. That's concerning. That'd be such a cool mechanic, though. Like, you, take out some of the monsters, and they seem dead, and you walk away from them quite a ways, and all of a sudden you're in the hallway, it's dark and it's atmospheric and creepy, and you hear from behind you the sounds of, like, these things getting back up, ready to go round two with you. And I wonder if that was that, like, that was exactly what I was, like, hoping for with that, or it might not have been. That would be really cool, though, if they had that feature. But, like, the only real way to stop them is to stomp them apart. Wait, oh, he's behind me. Yeah, like that. I think that's just a fake out death. Because they come back. God, now I really wonder if that's part of the game or if that's something else. That's bizarre. Okay, thank God for that, because that would have... It could have ended worse. I hope they don't come back from that. That would really suck. Please don't come back, please don't come back, please don't come back, please don't come back. And my health is really, really low again. Dang it. Do I want to waste another health thing? I mean, I would if I clicked X. Like, you know, every other game has interact on X, so... Yeah, like I said, if I'm gonna talk about this game, all it's gonna be about is the main, like, you know, some people don't like it. I like it, I'm enjoying it. It's just gonna come back down to that. So I don't know, I really just want to focus on this game and what's going on in it before I make any real judgments. Oh god, this has been a really matter-of-fact video, I'm not trying to be funny or anything. It's because it just baffles me how much people want to hate this game when it does very little wrong. There's some parts of it that aren't for everyone. Obviously, like combat. I can see why people have issues with combat, and the only real thing I agree with on people is technical stuff. Because, like, the PC port didn't really run at all, but they're fixing it, and they pretty much, from what I've heard, fixed it. Like, it's not a huge issue as it was on day one, which for most games it is. And I think too often we hear the story of a game coming out with a really bad launch, but it turns out to be pretty good later on, like people really like it. Like No Man's Sky, I remember when that came out and everyone hated it. And now it's doing really well. It's kind of found a niche, or some kind of success. What, I can't access these? I swear that was blue a second ago. I really don't know what that's about. Is there something following me that makes it so I can't access these? That's bizarre. Like, I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but... Like, okay, that one's blue. Now it's red. Okay, I'm not even gonna mess with that.
Power. Bet those cables lead to a generator.
Yeah, and then goes red the second I pull out my gun and try to focus on it. Okay, I need to be looking for how to start the power on this thing. I'm assuming I gotta go here or something, like drop off. No? This is the other, like, criticism that I haven't heard about the game, but I would definitely say is a major, major issue for it. Which is just this whole thing about getting lost. Like, it could be just me. I'm open to it being just me, that I'm just being stupid. But the game doesn't really make it easy to know where to go. It's linear, but it's got a bunch of side areas, and sometimes stuff is hard to find that you can interact with because it blends in so well with the environment. And that's a legitimate concern of mine with this game. Like that, combined with the monster design, which isn't just disappointing, it feels underutilized. For the people who were behind Dead Space to make monsters that are like okay, but I'm not going to say they're as good as what they've made before. And it just sucks because this is a game that really needs that kind of out there creative monster design, because you are going to see it, a lot of it, and you have to get close to it. And the creepier, the better. So he has a key card. I know we got that. So where do we go? Oh, here. But like, see, like what I said. Like, there's the door. I know to go over to it. But there's no like prompt or anything, which you could take that as a good thing or a bad thing. For me, the game is just so easy to get lost in, and not like getting, oh, I really, really like it. I'm getting caught up in the story and the environment and the combat. I'm not gonna say I have to push myself, but I want to keep playing. But it's hard to like find things, and it's easy to get frustrated with just navigating what should be a linear map. I don't know. My honest opinion right here, not my favorite section. I really like the outside part. That was really cool to like have the whole environment and stuff of Callisto surface. But this whole part kind of is discouraging you from using the combat system, which is one of the more interesting things about this game. I think it's really fun. You get to chain combos and stuff together, so stealthing things kind of sucks because you only get that one attack, and it doesn't really feel all that satisfying. But then again, it's not enough to dissuade me from the game or call it garbage or anything like some other people are. Again, one of the things I'm really curious about is how online how online reception to things is different from real life. And that's something I want to do a Max Rant video on. God, this has been such a matter-of-fact episode for me. So again, I have a sore throat, I'm kinda sick, so not really in the mood for making like super comedic videos. Not that I've ever done that much, but I kind of like these kind of series, the Max Rant Plays series. To me, I like because for me, it's like sitting on a couch with a friend, except the friend is you guys. You guys can't respond, so. And it's just nice to talk. Like, everyone wants to talk. Everyone wants to be heard. And, I mean, that kind of is what the series is for me. That's why, like, it's still, I put it under the Max Rant umbrella. Because for me it is. That's what it is. It's just kind of me ranting about stuff. Just I do it while playing video games. Because I have no ambitions of becoming a Let's Play, like a Let's Player on YouTube. I just want to try it. I've watched so many people, and I've grown up with so much, like, of all the game players and stuff, all the famous YouTubers now. And so, kind of just getting a taste for it also helps me with practicing video editing. I get these videos that are very easy to put together because the gameplay determines the structure of the video. So like, this is a linear series. I can go by the chapters where I need to stop and where I need to start with videos. Something like Horizon is a bit harder, but there's campaign stuff. Oh crap, he found me. I've been talking here, and let's throw you there. Nope. I kind of want to do the combat, but there's so many of them. Oh my god, no, he's not the same guy. No, let me see, can I get you? Alright, we're going for a ride. When I first get into the combat, and it's like, oh, that's what this is going to be like. This is what everyone's talking about. You kind of, it's off-putting because you're not used to it. You don't know anything else that's like it. And I think that's fine. It is new. It is different. This game is not perfect with its combat by any means. I'm not saying it's exactly the same as Batman Arkham Asylum, but the concept, for me, that's what it's so similar to for me. It's getting to, like, the fun of the combat in this game is getting to make new combos and chain together different attacks, and it's so meaty. That's a weird way to put it, but it feels tactile. Oh god, is this the way I came? It is, and I missed all this stuff. Alright. I don't hear anyone. If they come out to get me, I can handle them. But Dead Space is just a shooter. This has a different feel to it. And it's a shame that some more people don't like this. And again, I think there's some things that need to be ironed out with the combat before it becomes like one of the best things I've ever played. But I like it. I really, really like it. And plus on the PS5, on the DualSense, it is an amazing sensation. I guess I say meaty, because the thing that comes to mind is that every swing, you can just... It's kind of like having a baseball bat, and it carries a lot of weight behind it. And it doesn't feel... I don't know. It's tactile. It feels good to play. Especially making up new combos. So you kind of are in charge of how interesting that's going to be for you. And it gives you a lot of room to, like, do that. I kind of wonder if Callisto Protocol shouldn't just be another linear, like, sci-fi horror game, and maybe should have tapped into more of, like, what Batman is. I don't know, like, having more of, like, a sandbox type experience where you can come in from different angles and approach a situation differently. I don't know, from, like... You know what it really would have done well is more along the lines of, like, Far Cry, where you have an open world that you can explore, and you can go to different outposts and find enemies, and you can approach situations in your own way, because it already has that basis of that. You have different weapons that you can use in different ways and make up different combos. But it's so linear, and as much as I love that in games, I like that this one isn't going to, you know, be that much of a commitment, especially on my time, but I still feel like it really is missing something, or it has so much potential. Oh god, no, not you! Oh, please don't eat me, please don't eat me, please don't eat me, please don't eat me, please don't. You think you can do that again? I hate those things. That's legitimately one of the better parts of this game, though. Because it reminds me of the wall things from Dead Space. Yeah. Oh, again. Oh, god, the comparison to that game. I know. But again, if they didn't want me to compare it, they probably shouldn't make their game that similar to it. That's a whole nother rabbit hole to go down with Dead Space. Because I feel like it is like a spiritual successor to that, and it should be, because it's from the same people. And EA wasn't really doing anything with Dead Space, so... And now that they're making the remake for it, because I remember that announcement came out after this one was announced. I'm kind of worried for that one. I feel like the Dead Space remake isn't going to be as good.
On the generator. I hope it still works.
Because it's EA, again, and they haven't really done anything that interesting with the franchise, and I don't know. This one didn't do really well, so... Well, it's mixed. I don't know the success of it in terms of, like, money and how many copies it sold. Because that's really where, if you want the answers to how well this game is doing, you look at that. And not at, like, how many players are there playing this? How many hours are they spending on it? And, like, the overall enjoyment factor, like, it's hard to judge because people online, that voice can be really loud or not. Well, like, you can get into, like, an echo chamber and just hear the same thing again and again and again, and there's hate bandwagons, and people just jump on stuff because they want to attack it. They don't want to like it, but they may not have played it. They may not know really what's going on, and they're forming their opinions based on what someone else said, which I absolutely hate that. But I also hate not, like, getting why people like or why people don't like something. Oh god, it's one of these guys. Hey, what are you doing here? I'd love to see more of these environmental traps. Oh, everyone's waiting their turn. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Okay, I'm gonna skip that because I already saw that and I don't want to see that again. Whack. Yeah, the only thing that comes to mind is that one line from Mythbusters. It's just meaty whack. God, does this game have so many meaty whacks to it. God, it's just that one guy that came out. Yeah, him. Well, if we can dispatch him silently, this might work really well. Oh, they didn't all come out to get me. That's nice. I come over here and stomp him. I remember someone said, somewhere, one of the devs said apparently that, like, enemies stalk you throughout the game for hours. I'm curious how true that is, or, like, if that was a statement that it didn't mean. Because I can kind of see where that might be happening, like there where the thing comes out and finds you. And you hear enemies in the vents all the time just making noises. Oh god, they all hear that? Are they all coming out to greet me? Wait, what? Why are we getting these crawlers? It doesn't matter. I just stomp them, using my favorite part of this game. Again, the stomp mechanic is so good. Again, not really from this game purely, but it's just nice to have that. Oh, it was such a good part of Dead Space. I'm glad they brought that back. Alright, what's down here? What kind of fresh new horror awaits me beyond the bounds of this place? Alright, up we go, the ladder. You know, it's interesting to like see what kind of commentary would work. I have no idea because no one comments on no one has really commented on my videos just yet, so I have no clue. I suspect comedic stuff tries to like work, so I've been trying to do that. My commentary has gotten a lot better, I think. But it's in finding things that are worth saying that don't just sound stupid without sacrificing all your dignity, if I had any to begin with. Oh wow, someone's calendar. Okay, so I can go back through here. I'm wondering if this leads anywhere interesting. I know there's the other area has a button, and usually the button means that continues the story. So, I don't know, the environmental stuff too, I feel, is a little lackluster. Like, some of it's cool. It's all well done in terms of design. Oh, these guys look like they're all having a good old time in there. Oh god, that's horrifying. Can I stomp that? Just... oh. Are they all down in the tunnels? Or are they? That literally got me. That got me so bad. No, let go, please, let go, let go, let go, let go. Okay. Nope, nobody came back. I'm hearing a lot of noises. I mean, the one thing this game's missing is like grenades or something. And grenades would be very, very helpful. Not as fast. Okay, good. I'm back here, because I wanted to click this button and see what happens. Alright, everything's on.
Need to flip those breakers to turn on the generator.
Oh god, I gotta go out there, don't I? So the gunplay is a lot more than I think I really wanted, but at the same time it works well enough. I'm not gonna complain that much. It kind of adds variance to the melee combat more so than being the sole focus of the combat, although you can make it like the sole focus of the combat. Now that's kind of why I wish there was grenades. There's just... I want to see more stuff added to just the regular, you know, beating up enemies, but... that's hard to explain. I don't know if that should be... That's getting real hot. Come here. You there. What would be cool here is if you could, like, make noises to distract enemies or to lure them over to you. That'd be genius. Well, not the most smartest thing. Other games have done that, but... If, like, again, if this was more of a sandbox type game, it would have been so much more... Like, all that potential that the combat has, I think would have been... It would have lived up much more to that. Okay, does he know where I am? Oh, look, they're together. They're almost holding hands. Man, I couldn't, like, sometimes that happens too, where I just can't pick them up or anything. And I don't know why. Like, is it the environmental stuff? Or is it just because the game doesn't, you know, the game is like, you can't grip them right now. At least there's no, like, bow or arrow. Maybe they did hear that. There's, like, some mechanic for it where they hear them, like, screaming, because they keep coming over to me. Or the game just wants them so desperately to find me. No, they're going over where the sound was. They're also all piled together. Oh god, if they don't find me from this, I... No, they did. Crap. Oh, and I'm dead. Could really use an explosive container about right now. This is kind of a quick way to deal with my problems. Oh, there was an explosive container there. Dang it, I could have used that. No, someone's just rocking out there. I really need health, game. Can I just get a health container, please?
Power's on. I should get back to that platform.
Can I touch this or is it gonna burn me? Nah, that's fine, I guess. Oh god, everything is shaking. I can't tell if that's the frame rate or that's just how it's supposed to be. They're all probably gonna come out now because it's making so much sound. Or just follow the glowing wires.
Jacob? Are you there?
Yep.
The power just came on in the colony. I'm boosting the signal.
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you. I'm heading to the colony now. I'll contact you once I'm there. Gotta stay quiet for now.
Oh, shit. Be careful. We'll see you soon.
Alright, do I want to stay quiet or do I just want to go through and blast as many of these things apart as I can? Okay. Yes, thank you. Give me. Jeez, that was dramatic. Just boom, 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 boom. Push. I'm here. It'd be cool to have like electrical panels or something, or like I don't know. Just the spikes in the wall are kind of cool, but I would love to see more environmental traps that do different things, have different elements to them. Okay. I kind of want to run through here. I don't want to deal with these guys. I know if I run, though, they're all going to find me. Ooh, look, a box. He gave me a health injector. Finally, the game is giving me some health. No, where is he? Behind me? In front of me? Game? Where? Oh, he's in front of me. No, 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 no. Turn around. Turn around. It's your time, buddy. Turn around. Okay, thank God. I don't have time to stop. I must get back. I must return from whence I came. I kinda wanna run. Okay. If I die, I die. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, really? Who's getting me? You? Oh! Oh dear lord. Oh god, please, please. I don't think that was scripted, but that's still...
Too close.
That seemed a little scripted. It might have been. I don't care. That was tense. I walked right into that. Oh, can I open these up finally? Yes! What's in them? Tons of stuff that I need. Well, I could use more health. Let's use that. I could use more of this health. I could really use it. I'm not worried about ammunition, but having more of those things would be really nice. Did it give me a health injector? Yes? Okay. I probably shouldn't mess with anything anymore. I don't have the inventory. Besides, I've gotten enough stuff that I can use. Okay. Well, if I have to, like, stay on this platform thing, then that might help. Because this seems like one of those sections where I'm gonna have to stay on it when things come out. Jump on me, whatever. Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Oh man, that's so cool looking. Oh, yep, here we go. Throw them off. This is such a cool looking scene though. It's moments like this that I love about the game. Alright, where's the next dude coming from? Come on. Let's dance, buddy. It's called a tango. You heard of it? Okay, where... Reload faster. Oh, he went down really easily. Can't get anything else out of you guys? I'm hearing someone over there. I'm just a cowboy, just having to herd my cows every day. What? Well, I'm losing my mind and starting to go into my accents, and then that happens.
Next stop, Focus Station. station.
Alright, it's boss battle time, folks. I don't think I'm ready for this one yet. This is the first boss in the game. Wait. Was that it? It just built that guy up as this big deal, and then it was just like... Dead. Oh, that was kind of a waste of a bad guy. Oh, look at him though. He's all like in pieces now. The other half of him is over here. I'm so glad I'm done with that section though. That was infuriatingly long.
Do not approach platform edge.
Why? Well, I mean, I already did. It doesn't matter. Oh, look, that must go to the outside because it's all frozen. I was kind of expecting that boss battle to be a bit more, but... Maybe I over-leveled to this point. Or it's a cutscene, this might be the end of this chapter. Yes! Colony.
I made it.
Great. Where are you?
Some kind of service tunnel.
I'm on the other side. Just keep going. You're almost to the colony.
Wait. We weren't in the old colony? This is an interesting episode so far. What do I say? Well, here's what I can say. It's been nice having you guys on this. Thank you guys so much for watching. This episode was a lot worse for a lot of reasons. But if you watched it this far, I'm glad you did. Ready to finish off this series as soon as I can now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my content, I've got other videos. They'll be down in the video description below. Yeah. See you guys in the next one.